That sense of safety proved false when the drones made their run. On paper, the hospital remained a medical facility. International law still recognizes hospitals as protected sites, meant to safeguard the injured regardless of allegiance. But the real picture inside Belgorod blurred those protections. Basements once designed for patient records held racks of servers buzzing with battlefield data. Halls that should have seen stretchers rolled in and out carried officers uploading orders to brigades scattered across the line. Reinforcements originally poured into walls to guard patients from bombing raids now stood as bunkers protecting command staff. This dual nature gave the place its disguise, but also made it an obvious target in the eyes of Ukrainian planners. That created the central tension. Was the facility still a civilian asset, or had it crossed the line into a military target? Ukraine argued the latter. Intelligence reports pointed to encrypted satellite relays feeding from the hospital directly to the defense ministry. Analysts added that officer rotations matched significant Russian offensives, confirming the site's role as an operational headquarters. By converting parts of a hospital into a nerve center of command, Moscow had stripped it of the protections medical buildings were supposed to enjoy. Civilian hospitals stand to care for the injured. This one stood to keep the war going. When it collapsed under the synchronized detonations, the effect trickled far beyond its walls. Analysts studying Russian logistics estimate that ground units operating along that sector saw combat efficiency drop by nearly a third. The hospital's destruction didn't just erase a place of treatment, it cut command links and forced wounded evacuation routes to shift more than 100 miles deeper inside Russian territory. Soldiers who expected rapid triage now faced longer rides in overloaded convoys, slowing recovery and burning transport resources. What looked on maps like the fall of a single structure actually struck at the pace and endurance of Russia's field forces. For the men inside, the experience turned into chaos. Many had believed the thick walls and the designation as a hospital guaranteed safety. Instead, they found corridors cracking, oxygen tanks feeding sudden back-to-back fireballs, and stairwells choking with smoke. Officers huddled in underground chambers soon scrambled for escape routes that were crumbling above them. In moments designed for treatment and rest, panic ruled. Survivors reported fellow soldiers suffocating in rooms that minutes before had been used for command briefings.